That's absolutely right, Chet. I'm sitting next to the fabulous Becky Edwards. She's our executive director of Mountain Mamas. And this is such an exciting time for you. Becky, I want you to tell us a little bit about Mountain Mamas and the passion project that it's turned into. So tell us a little bit about back in 2012, how this got started.
Yeah, and thank you so much for having me this morning.
Thank you for being
to
here.
Be here.
Yes.
But yeah, we started as just a group of gals that wanted to get together kind of across the state, play outside with our families, play outside, going hiking, skiing, whatnot with each other. And it really, we still do a lot of that, obviously. We have definitely moved towards more advocacy work, and we really felt like we couldn't properly enjoy these outdoor spaces without doing some work behind the scenes to make sure they're there for our kids and our grandkids. And so we really, we have got a great group of gals across Montana, lots of different types of women, paddle fishermen from Fort Peck, snowmobilers from Sealy Lake, obviously backcountry skiers from Bozeman, but we've all kind of gathered around this love of place and love of outdoors. And so over the years, we've kind of waded into the issue advocacy pool. We've been really involved in the Land and Water Conservation Fund, really since 2014. And that's a program that definitely affects my kids every day. I've got 2 soccer players and a swimmer, and so in Bozeman here, most of our soccer fields, our practice fields and our game fields, were funded by the Land and Water Conservation Fund, and then our swimmer, our Bozeman Swim Center, was funded by LWCF as well. But LWCF, it does a lot of great work around the state, from funding 75% of our fishing access sites to providing conservation easements to generational ranches, to doing soccer and parks, playgrounds, swimming pools, all sorts of things like that. So.
Becky, what I love about this is obviously you got involved because you're outside, your family's outside, your friends are outside, but now it's really turned into, wow, we see the amount of work that it takes to maintain all of these areas that you love so much.
Yes.
So now, talk to us a little bit about the legislative side of things with Senator Daines, Senator Tester, and Congressman Greg Gianforte.
Yeah, so LWCF was permanently reauthorized, last February, I believe the legislation went through, but there's no funding associated with the program yet. The program can be funded up to $900 million annually. It was supposed to be funded up to $900 million annually back in 1965 when it was started. Only once in those 50 years has it been funded to its full potential.
Wow.
So we're working right now with Senator Tester and Senator Daines. They're both co-sponsoring Senate Bill 1081, which would fully fund the Land and Water Conservation Fund in perpetuity. So we wouldn't have to go back every year and be fighting for funds and dollars for this program that Montana really relies on heavily, especially. So yeah, Senator Tester, Senator Daines, great supporters. They're both co-sponsors of that bill, and we're hoping that Congressman Gianforte joins them as well. But yeah, it's just incredibly important. There is potentially a markup happening tomorrow in the Senate Energy and Natural Resources Committee, which would be a great step forward for that legislation, but still some work yet to do in DC. So
well, apparently so, but it's exciting when our senators can work together and get together on a bill.
Yes.
Becky, before we go to a quick break, if people want more information, what's a website for people that contact you and get to you?
Yes, come reach us at montanamountainmamas.org, and then you can click to our social media sites from there and join us section. So we'd love to get more women involved.
I love that. Becky Edwards, our executive director for Mountain Mamas, thank you for being here with us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Before we have to take a quick break, Chet has our healthy living for you this morning.